Imagine being told your whole life that strength comes only from expensive powders or cartons of eggs. Yet here's the quiet truth. Some of the strongest foods for rebuilding muscle cost less than a bus ticket and are probably already sitting in your pantry. Where are you listening from today? Australia, Europe, Spain, or the US? We're one big community here, learning how to stay strong together. Or let me ask you another way. What if I told you your body isn't failing you? It's simply waiting for the right fuel to wake it back up. That even at 70 with the right foods, your muscles can still repair, rebuild, and support you like an old friend. Tell me, are you tuning in from a sunny kitchen or maybe relaxing after a walk? So let's walk through 7 overlooked foods that quietly give your muscles what they need. Repair, energy, and strength without draining your wallet. Lentils may not look like much, but don't let appearances fool you. For just a few dollars, you get a cup packed with nearly 18 grams of protein, plus iron, magnesium, and folate. What makes lentils special isn't only the numbers on a nutrition label, it's how they support the nervous system and muscle coordination, which naturally slow down with age. A simple bowl can help steady your hands, keep your balance, and give your body fuel without the heavy crash of processed foods. And here's something many don't realize: lentils are gentle. They soften easily, digest smoothly, and don't demand perfect teeth or complicated recipes. Cook them in broth, toss them in a salad, or blend them into a hearty soup. Their antioxidants quietly lower inflammation, the silent enemy that eats away at muscle strength in later years. Think of lentils as your reliable, humble friend always there, steady and nourishing. Now let's shift to cottage cheese, one of the most underrated allies for older adults. Inside those soft curds lies casein, a protein that doesn't rush through your system, but drips steadily over 6 to 8 hours. That means if you eat half a cup before bed, your muscles aren't left starving overnight. Instead, they're gently fed with amino acids while you sleep. Add to that its calcium for muscle contractions and B vitamins for energy, and you've got a nighttime repair kit in a single bowl. But there's another bonus hidden in cottage cheese: tryptophan. This amino acid helps your brain produce serotonin and melatonin, the very chemicals that help you drift into restorative sleep, better repair, better strength. No pills required, no fancy powders, just a spoon and a simple habit. If you've ever struggled with sleep and wondered why your muscles feel weaker in the morning, this may be the quiet missing link. Here's a small challenge for you tonight. Instead of reaching for a cookie or tea, what if you tried a spoonful of cottage cheese with a few berries? See how your body feels tomorrow morning. Now let's open the jar of peanut butter. Many dismiss it as childish, but seniors need calorie-dense, easy-to-eat foods more than ever. Just 1 spoonful gives protein, healthy fats, and about 90 calories of pure, efficient energy. That matters, because one of the sneakiest causes of muscle loss after 60 isn't activity, it's simply not eating enough. When appetite fades, calories slip away, and muscles weaken slowly without protest. Peanut butter fills that gap. Spread it on toast, swirl it into oatmeal, dip an apple slice. It transforms small snacks into muscle-supporting meals. And here's the science: its monounsaturated fats don't just protect your heart. They also support hormone balance, especially testosterone, which naturally declines with age. And yes, testosterone matters for women too. It helps preserve strength and vitality. So while peanut butter might look simple, it's actually a hormone-supporting, energy-sustaining, muscle-friendly powerhouse. Just choose natural peanut butter with no added sugar or oils. If the jar has a little oil floating on top, that's a good sign it means the food is real. Stir and enjoy. Tell me honestly, do you prefer your peanut butter smooth or crunchy? Drop your answer below. I bet we'll see a community split right down the middle. From pantry to pantry. Let's move to something even easier. Tuna. Open the can, and you're holding pure muscle fuel protein, omega-3s, and convenience all packed together. Omega-3 fatty acids do something extraordinary. They calm joint inflammation and directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis, the process that builds and repairs tissue. For anyone over 60, that's priceless. But beyond the science, tuna solves a daily problem. What to eat when cooking feels like too much? Pop the lid, mix it with beans or olive oil, and you've got a full, balanced meal. In fact, for under $1, you get more than 20 grams of protein, something most protein shakes can't touch at that price. Just remember, variety matters. Choose light tuna over albacore when possible, and rotate with other proteins during the week to keep mercury intake low. Think of tuna as your no excuses protein. No cooking, no cost barrier, no muscle left behind. Let's pause for a second. If you're finding these ideas helpful, write yes in the comments so I know this is landing for you. It helps me keep making content that truly serves you. Next up are black beans. These little glossy pearls don't just feed your muscles, they protect them. They deliver plant protein and fiber, but the star here is magnesium. Without enough magnesium, nerve signals misfire, muscles cramp, and recovery slows down. Black beans bring a steady supply, helping your muscles fire smoothly and preventing those late-night leg cramps so many of us dread. But here's something fascinating when you combine black beans with rice or quinoa. You create a complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. This simple, budget-friendly combo rivals meat in muscle-building potential. A bag of dried black beans costs less than your morning coffee and can stretch into meals for days. Cook them in batches, freeze portions, and you've got an affordable safety net against sarcopenia. And the bonus. Their low glycemic index means your blood sugar stays stable, no energy crashes, no sugar cravings sneaking in to undo your hard work. Now, let's turn to oats. At first glance, oats might not strike you as a muscle food. They're mostly complex carbohydrates. But here's where the magic happens. It's not the oats alone, it's what you pair them with. By themselves, oats are a gentle source of energy, easy on digestion, and steady for blood sugar. But when you stir in protein-rich companions like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or even a spoonful of natural peanut butter, your humble bowl of oats transforms into a complete muscle-repairing meal. Imagine this warm oats topped with cinnamon, swirled with yogurt, sprinkled with chia or flaxseed, and dotted with berries. What you've created isn't just breakfast, it's a perfectly balanced combination of carbs, protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Each bite gives your muscles the building blocks they need, and your brain the steady fuel it craves. Think about it this way. Every morning you face a choice. You can start your day with something that spikes your blood sugar and leaves you tired 2 hours later. Or you can give yourself a foundation that steadies your energy and protects your muscles. Oats, when upgraded with protein, are that foundation. They're also inexpensive and incredibly adaptable. Sweet, savory, warm, cold, you can make them fit your mood. And here's the bonus. Adding chia or flax means you're sneaking in omega-3s, which reduce inflammation and support joint health. For older adults, that's like oiling the hinges of a door. You reduce stiffness and improve movement. Here's a curiosity for you. If you eat oats 3 or 4 mornings in a row with protein and healthy fats, you'll often notice that you stop reaching for mid-morning snacks. Your body stays satisfied, your mind feels sharper, and your muscles recover more smoothly after activity. Don't take my word for it, test it this week, and feel the difference. And now, we arrive at sardines. I know, sardines don't always win popularity contests. Some people avoid them because of their strong flavor, or because they're simply unfamiliar. But if you can learn to appreciate them, you'll discover one of the most nutrient-dense foods on Earth. Sardines are rich in protein, calcium, vitamin D, and collagen, all vital for keeping muscles, bones, and joints strong. Unlike some other fish, sardines are low on the food chain, which means they accumulate far less mercury. They're safe, affordable, and incredibly efficient at delivering nutrition. Here's the key detail when you eat sardines with their bones. You're taking in natural calcium in a form your body absorbs beautifully. That calcium works hand in hand with vitamin D to keep muscles contracting smoothly and bones resilient. For seniors, who often struggle with both bone thinning and muscle loss, sardines bring a double shield of protection. Add their omega-3 content, and you're also improving circulation and reducing chronic inflammation that wears down tissues over time. Just a few servings a week can quietly strengthen your body without fanfare or expense. If the idea feels unfamiliar, start small. Try sardines packed in olive oil on a slice of whole grain toast with a squeeze of lemon, or toss them into a salad with greens and beans. Once you find a brand or preparation you enjoy, you may wonder why you avoided them for so long. Sometimes the foods that serve us best are the ones that marketing forgot to glamorize. Let me ask you something. Have you tried sardines recently? Or do you still think of them as something your grandparents ate? Share your honest answer below. I'd love to hear which camp you fall into. So here we are, with all 7 affordable, overlooked foods that support your muscles: lentils, cottage cheese, peanut butter, tuna, black beans, oats, and sardines. None of them require fancy recipes. None of them drain your budget. And yet each one quietly delivers what your body needs: most steady protein, key vitamins and minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds that slow the march of sarcopenia. Together, they create a toolbox you can reach into every day. Here's the real message I want you to hear. Muscle loss after 60 is not inevitable. What you're going through is not weakness. It's simply your body asking for better fuel. With a little planning and consistency, you can rebuild strength, improve energy, and keep your independence. Imagine walking upstairs without hesitation, rising from a chair without strain, or carrying groceries with confidence. These foods help make that possible, not because they're trendy, but because they work with your biology. It's easy to feel discouraged when you notice your body changing, but every meal is a new chance to tell your muscles, I still need you. Stay with me. And the beauty is that your muscles respond, no matter your age. The human body is remarkably forgiving when you feed it right. Now, here's a gentle challenge for this week. Pick just 2 of these foods. Any 2, and commit to rotating them into your meals. Maybe lentils and tuna, maybe oats and peanut butter. Whatever feels easiest for you. Right. I'll do it in the comments if you're making that promise to yourself. Sometimes declaring a small step out loud is the best way to stay accountable. And let me share one more encouraging fact. Research shows that even older adults who begin eating balanced protein-rich meals see noticeable improvements in strength within just 8 to 12 weeks. That's 3 months. Think of where you'll be by summer or by the holidays if you begin today. This isn't a lifelong wait. It's a short, steady climb toward a body that feels more like your own again. I know these 7 foods might not sound glamorous compared to the advertisements for expensive supplements, but real strength is not about glamour. It's about living with energy and confidence in your daily life. These foods do that quietly and effectively. So, as we close, remember your body is not broken. It's simply waiting for the right signals. Send it those signals with simple, affordable meals, and it will reward you with resilience. Muscle loss is not your destiny. It's a challenge you can meet one bite at a time. And before I go, let me leave you with a curiosity for our next time together. Did you know there's a single common dinner mistake most seniors make that silently sabotages their sleep, and by extension, their muscle recovery in the next video? I'll reveal exactly what it is and how you can fix it without giving up your favorite foods. You don't want to miss this.